Well, this is a great crowd. It's good to see everybody out here. I think I know most of you in the room. If I don't know you, my name is Tammy Brown. I am your current probate judge. If I'm going to be getting out in more communities, I am currently working and keeping up the probate court work. You know, I felt like that we've had that set for a long time, so therefore I'm not going to put the probate court cases off, but I am going to hear those and get out and try to see as many of you as I can. I was born and raised in Cullman County, lived here all of my life. My family, my daughter is here with me tonight, and my sister and my brother. My husband is not here and my son's not here, but they are thinking about us as we are here tonight doing this. And I'm going to have to get busy because I've got a lot to talk about. I started to work, first of all, let me just go back. Let me just be me for a minute. Let me just go back and let me be me. First of all, I want to thank God for allowing me to serve as your probate judge. I sat all day and tried to get in Maureen 7 minutes, and I don't know if it's going to work or not, so I'm going to talk really fast. I thank God for allowing me to serve as the probate judge. I thank my family for being there with me and standing beside me through everything. And I thank the employees and you for giving me the chance to be your probate judge. I have my employees here with me tonight. They're a group of people that want to work, that are moving forward, and we're going to move forward together. Now let me tell you a little bit about the probate office if you're not sure what we do. In the probate office, briefly, we have a license department, which is business, hunting, fishing, marriage, boat registrations. And we have the recording department. If you're not familiar with the recording department, when you go purchase a home, when you want to record a power of attorney, you bring that to the probate office. What's important about that is that we have to maintain and keep accurate information. When you go to that bank and you borrow that money to buy that home, they send someone there to search those records. So we got to make sure that those records are correct. We got to make sure they're accurate as possible. When I went into the office, they were 3 to 4 weeks out behind. Since I've taken office, they've been no more than 2 to 3 days behind on indexing and verifying to make sure that people can come in and search those records. Now, what do I stay involved in more is probate court. Probate court, that's your family's estates. That's your family's conservatorships and guardianships. That's legitimations. That's condemnations. And that's never a fun thing when you have people fighting over property, let me tell you. There's name changes. And of course, as you all know, if you've been reading the paper here lately, there's the mental illness. Mental illness is something that it's crucial. It's been crucial not only in Cullman County, but in the state of Alabama. Back in October of 2017, we started a task force group. We didn't just start it recently. We started this back in 2017. Started talking about this in October. We started meeting. We started planning. And if you just read any of the newspapers and we come out with a press release, we now have a plan. A task force has met, and we have a plan to move forward with a mental illness. What is mental illness different from addiction? It is different, yes. It is different, but you can have a dual diagnosis. And I wanted to explain that because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think that we deal with addiction in the probate office, but we deal with mental illness. That's the probate court. We have estates. What's something about the probate court that you have to remember is we have public records that we have to keep private for you. I tell the employees, don't ever go out and talk about court cases outside of the office. Make sure that our public records remain private. We also, as the probate judge, I'm the chief election official. As you all know, we only have elections an even number of years unless there's a special election call. So in 2017, the governor called a special election for the U.S. Senate. And just to tell you that we're over the elections, but I want you to know when you go to vote on election day and you see those workers there and you pick that ballot and you have different ballot styles and types, that is all done by the probate judge's office. So the probate judge is the chief election official, and that is a huge responsibility. That's just briefly telling you a little bit about the office. Now, in the day-to-day operations of the office, you have to have cooperation from people that are willing to learn and want to move the office forward in a positive manner. You have to do that. You have to know that you have a group that is with you in that. And I can't go up here. This is not about me. This is never an I thing. We are here to serve you, the people of Cullman County. And I have people here tonight, and I'm going to recognize them. They're going to shoot me tomorrow. They're going to call me in a little bit. But the probate office employees that are here tonight that work in the office, would you just briefly stand up? I'm watching Maureen very closely. She's got her flag going. But these people work, and they work hard, so that we can provide you the best, effective, efficient, and most professional service that you can get through the probate office. Thank y'all so much. I want y'all to know it's never been about me, but I also want you to know that as the probate judge, you can't focus on one thing. You got to multitask. You got to learn that while you've got an election going on, you also got probate court cases going on. While you got to make sure you've got recording going on. You've got to make sure that the license department run. We have stayed within our budget ever since I was elected. We do have a computer system right now that is in place. I have checked, and to change the computer system completely over would cost about $150,000 to $250,000. At this point in time, instead of trying to implement, she's ringing the bell, trying to implement a computer system, I'm going to keep focused on your family and your family matters in the office, and that's what I'm going to do. She wants me to quit, I know, but I just want to thank each one of you for allowing me to serve. It is an honor to serve as your probate judge. And of course, June 5th, 2018, this election will be decided. It's a very important race. It's not just about being seen there. It's about getting down and working with the employees and knowing what the job duties and responsibilities are. So even though I could go on, I just want to ask you for your prayers, your support, and your vote June 5th, 2018 in the primary election, and thank you.